Welcome everybody to a new video. So this video is my 2024 full collection. I'm going to go through each belt, who made it, who made the leather, and let's have a closer look at each of these belts. You can also see there that I put spotlights in the cabinet there. I'll put in the link below what lights I bought. And we'll go through how those work as well. And at the top there, I've got my replica. So majority of these are real belts. So zinc 4mm plates or 3mm plates, acid etched, gold plated. And then you got the shop replicas there at the top as well. So I'm gonna go through each one and let's talk about each belt. So this is the Classic Shields HD Winged Eagle dual plated. I bought this a couple of years ago. The review's on the channel, so you can have a look at that. It's on Classic Shields leather. Absolutely brilliant belt. You got the Relief World banner as it should be, ring accurate with a little indentation there. Beautiful belt. The side plates are really nice. The leather is sturdy. It sits well as you display it as it is. However, it is a bit stiff and I will get this re-leathered. That's made by Classic Shields. Moving down, so we'll go through my triple crown there. This is the Intercontinental 4mm plate HD made by Ali Anas. This is one of his early HD belts. The leather is very, very soft, probably a bit too soft. I will get this re-leathered as well if I plan to keep this. Again, it's for the price that I got it for. It was a very good purchase. There we go. And then at the bottom here, we have the WWF Classic Tag made by Classic Shields, HD, 4mm plates, beautiful belt. This came with the Winged Eagle again on Classic Shields leather. Very nice cut there you got there at the top. Follows the plates very well. And there at the bottom, I will eventually get this re-leathered because the Winged Eagle and the tag will stay in my forever collection. So I will invest in this further. And the review to these are also on the channel. Let's move along and go to the other belts. So my holy grail, the Thundercats belt, made by Paul Martin. The leather's done by him. The paintwork, everything, the stonework, the plating, everything about this belt is done by Paul Martin. A fantastic job. Hazard F5 has put this on his YouTube channel and reviewed it. It's also on this channel as well. Please have a look at both videos and do write a comment. These are actually 3mm plates, but the quality and the etch of that is very, very deep, and the characters appear quite 3D as well. And it's got a red backing to this leather. Going across, we got the FTR, official licensed belt by Main Event Belts. Gav and his team, so that's Rob did the stones, Miles did the leather, and Gav did all the plate work. Absolutely beautiful belt. This is number 2020. Only 20 of these exist in the world. They've all been sold out. This review has also been done recently by Hazard F5. And you can go onto his channel and my channel to look at the in-depth review of this. The light catches really well. I do know I need to clean these plates a bit more, but the lights really capture these. So at the moment I've got my the room light on and the spotlights. There's no natural lighting in this room. It was just catching a bit too much. So there we go. Going down. So the WWF Attitude Era belts. So my favorite of the design, the blue block logo. Absolutely brilliant. You can see in-depth review this, also done by Hazard F5 on his Patreon. I've also done this on my channel. The leather on this is outstanding. You cannot fault the leather in any way. It's one of the best leathers I've had. You can see it sort of matches the paint behind the logo there with the color of the leather. So this belt was, or the plates rather, they were made by Nawaz. I went back and forth with the artwork with him, and he did a fantastic job. They came to me without paint, so the leather and the paint was done here in the UK, but the plates were made by Nawaz. This belt has now since sold, so I'll be sending this to the new owner, and he will receive this before Christmas. So this belt has now since sold. I will replace it with another version of this, probably a Classic Shields one. So this is the Classic Shields scratch logo, the gold scratch logo. Beautiful belt. You can see how the light catches those details on the wings. Very nice etching, again, 4mm plates or 4.2mm plates. The leather work was done here in the UK by the same person that did the block logo there. I wasn't too fussed on getting the scratch logo, but the plates are not perfect, I do have to say that. So they were available on discount, so I just jumped on it and bought the plates. But again, they are still very good, as you can see. The etch on that's very good. Then we go down to the WCW collection. So these are the United States belts. So this was a belt I won in a raffle. Each spot was only $25. Made by Classic Shields, 4mm plates, HD on Classic Shields leather. This will stay in my forever collection. You can see the details there in the wings pop really nicely. I would probably get this on UK leather eventually as well, because Classic leather, whilst it's very good to display, I would say that, but it is quite stiff, and the backing is very smooth and does slip off your shoulder quite easily. And then here, the last of my real belts is the Jamar version of the United States WCW belt. These are 3mm plates made by Nawaz HD. So he made the plates, he did the paintwork, and Immortal Leathercraft did the leather. Their stamp is on there, the review's on the channel as well. Again, a beautiful, beautiful belt. You can see the light pop, or the belts pop rather, when the light reflects on it. So these are my real belts that I have in my collection. So let's now talk about the replicas. So at the top here is the TNT official shop replica. Very surprised with the quality of this. Is beautiful belt, very good quality. It's TV accurate because this replica has been used on TV many times for a prolonged period of time as well. It is on stock leather. Paul Martin will be making the leather for this on a send-out strap with a red croc backing. There's many versions of the strap, many versions of this particular belt, but only one version of the replica. So I will be getting a send-out strap for that. Then we have the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship replica. This was quite an impulse buy. It was very heavily discounted on the Wrestling Superstore, so I just went for it. Surprisingly, the leather for stock leather is pretty good. It's flexible, it sits well, but this belt has now been traded in for a brand new leather strap for Paul Martin. So I'll be sending this belt to Paul Martin, traded it in, and paid the difference for the leather price for that. And then finally, we have the Universal replica. So this has been restoned by Rob Passmore from Gorilla Gems, did a fantastic job. And then the leather is done by Paul Martin on a metallic blue color. So that was the color that I wanted for this strap. I'm going to put the flash on so you can see the sparkles of this. can really see that. Well, you can't see that on the ceiling, but I can. The camera's not picking it up, but definitely worth getting your replicas restoned and re-leathered. And you can see the paint of the leather pop through the stones, giving that beautiful metallic blue shine in the stones as well. There we go. So I'm just take the flash off, and I'm going to show you how these lights work. I'll take a step back. They're very good lights, and in a moment I'll show you how those work. Okay, so these lights have various different settings. You can do various different colors, red, green, and blue. And then you can sort of different shades of red to orange to yellow. Let's go for the red, got the orange, light orange, an amber color, and then yellow. It shows more in person. The camera's not actually picking up the right colors. It shows white, but it is actually a yellow color. You go for the green. Then we go down, so you can see, look, this is a remote control, and you can see the various settings. So I'm on the green setting, and I'll be going down on each color. That's the second of the green version. Then we have a sort of darker blue. It's showing blue more on the camera, but it's actually giving that blue-green color. There's another setting, and the other, going for the purple, blue, that'd be really good. That's a really nice color. And then moving down, so if I show you there, can't really see that, the remote's coming a bit blurred. So various different colors. And then going for white. We can go for a smooth color of our choice. We can, and that basically changes the colors automatically. We can increase the brightness. So if we go back to the white, we can increase the brightness and decrease the brightness. And we can have them flashing in various different colors as well. And you can leave these lights on for 30 minutes, for 60 minutes. I like the white setting, so I'm going to leave it as that. So I'll definitely recommend these. These are battery powers. They take AAA batteries, 3 of them in each light. And yeah, it's worked really well. I'm very impressed with this. So anyway, I will see you in my next video, and I wish you all a happy new year and happy holidays. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do comment on the video. Pretty much my belt collection is now complete, pretty much. But if you want to see other types of videos of the current belts that I've got now, do let me know in the comment section, and I'll produce these for you. Thank you very much, and have a good day.